Hello, everybody.
It's
Surf's Up to WaveMania!
Now, we may have hated the first movie, worst movie of all time, but this movie, banger.
The last movie we watched with John Cena in it was Fred 1, Fred 2, and Fred 3 all in one go, and we loved those movies.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting this to be even better.
I'm ready.
Dude, already better music in the intro. Sony Pictures Animation, they've only ever made good movies aside from Surf's Up 1. I have high hopes.
Back to SPEN Sports for another episode of Are They Still Cool?
Sports Peeing Entertainment Network.
I forgot about Spin.
Are they still cool? Absolutely, dude.
Of course they're still cool. It's surfing penguins. I have never hated these movies.
I think they might be cooler than they were last time.
My main disappointment, they never actually surf up.
And they're always surfing down, dude.
The whole title implies that they're gonna be surfing up, and they never do it.
He's shocked and awed fans and critics alike with his fresh.
He's shocked and awed. Is that how that worked?
Don't question the dialogue of this perfect.
Sorry. Cinematic masterpiece. I forgot.
Yeah.
I have no negative words.
Surf's Up 2 is an underrated, underloved cinematic masterpiece.
After I win today, you're gonna see a lot more from me. I promise. I'm going to the Outer Banks to surf with the Hang Five.
What is this animation style? It is so much worse. Sorry, so much better.
Dude, you know how everyone's nostalgic for the Wii, right? They embodied the animation style from those games and put it into the movie.
Woohoo Island right there.
See, last time we joked about it being Woohoo Island, but this time it really does feel like Woohoo Island.
All but guaranteed for young Cody Maverick. Until, at the last minute, he chose to protect his friend Chicken Joe.
Cody Maverick is the coolest name of all time.
It sure is.
True, and it's such a shame that that wasn't his name in the last movie for us to appreciate it.
Was it not?
Is this not Shia LaBeouf?
No, it's not. They had to get rid of Shia LaBeouf. He was too good for this movie. I mean, too bad for the...
Shia LaBeouf is the best actor of all time.
Wasn't his name Cody Maverick in the first one?
Shia LaBeouf has been in such movies as The Peanut Butter Falcon, The Tax Collector, and Nymphomaniac Volumes 1 and 2. So he's been in some bangers.
You want backflips? Huh, you got it. Tail rides? Huh, you got it.
This is so cool.
The first movie was trying to be this overly serious documentary. This one's finally willing to let loose and have some fun with the format.
This is what we were asking for.
Dude, the first one was so slow and boring and like thought out, and like there was details and like cool stuff. I mean, awful things. And now this is just, it's fast, it's fun, it's trying to sell me something immediately. This is what I'm here for.
Honestly, imagine coughing. That rhymes with coffin, like death.
Having fun, being safe.
And for a limited time, mention this commercial and get 30% off.
I love all of the text on the screen. I would have no idea what was happening if this movie didn't do that.
Well, it's meant to be like a commercial.
Commercial?
Yeah.
What's a commercial?
It's like an advertisement. They have them on YouTube.
I got an ad when he said this ad.
Just send me your parents' credit card information.
Cut it out, Tank.
Send me them 3 wacky digits on the back.
Did Bren ever laugh at the last movie? I don't think so. He just laughed at that joke.
We talked about everything except the first movie because it was so historically awful in regards to movies. This has turned a new leaf, like Animal Crossing New Leaf.
So anyway,
God, this is so good.
Cody.
Look at that. He's on a hammock. They didn't have that in the first movie.
Chicken Joe.
this feels like this was supposed to be a TV show.
It does feel like a TV show, Bren. A really good one.
This would be on HBO Max. I mean HBO Go.
This is like the first 7 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Aren't you supposed to be in Madagascar right now?
Guys, let us know right now if you want us to do Madagascar.
I don't want to do Madagascar.
Mad at gas car.
Electric car owners be like, ah!
Did you mean mad at gas car? Did you mean Elon Musk?
Because he's
Oh, I missed you, bro. Look at you, man. Big time pro surfer now.
Dream big, never give up. See, there wasn't this kind of motivation in the first movie.
Dude, the last movie, was there even a sunset?
It was depressing. It should have been called Surfs Down because I was sad the whole time. But this one surfs up.
Being on TV, screaming fans.
Yeah, I get it. I'm happy for you, Joe. You deserve it.
I'm really glad that they reset his character to square one, because in the first movie, he quote unquote learned that fame isn't everything. But in this movie, we're finally going to go into detail about that, unlike the first one, which was just...
Precisely. Somebody who gets it. Preach.
Said orcas meet their maker.
Is that the Undertaker? Yeah, okay. That literally just the Undertaker.
There's nothing I think of more in surfing than WWE, so this is a perfect marriage.
I want to watch Rey Mysterio fly off a 50-foot wave. Oh, hi.
As they put my name on my bag, how did they know?
Because you ordered it?
That's illegal.
He's hardcore time.
Hey, it's John Cena.
Where?
Sorry, JC.
Where?
He has 4 waves, 5 radness.
For a ranking of 3.5.
How is JC not literally perfect? That should be 5 all across.
He's like the defending WrestleMania champion. I actually don't know who the last champion was, nor do I care. I think it was like Roman Reigns. I really don't care.
He is the best Weasel I know of.
I worked hard my whole life so I could be just like them one day.
So where did Big Z go? Did he die?
He's gone.
Did he die? Did he ascend?
He's the last letter, so he's the
Did
last.
he go to that big old ocean in the sky? You know, like the firmament?
Exactly.
Secret to good surfing is you just gotta feel the groove.
See, that was quiet because it was realistic.
The depth of this sound design is just so good.
Okay, this movie doesn't sound like it's being played to me through a Discord call on like the other one. That's just one of the ways that it's better than the first one.
One of the virtually infinite ways this movie is better than the first one.
The godfather of animated movies.
He's even a better teacher than me.
Guys, I have officially lost control of this.
Jude's only on his phone because he's doing more research on this movie to understand it morely in depth.
Yeah, look, Rachel Wagner said there is absolutely nothing for a child's intellect or creativity in all of this nonsense. I think she's talking about the first movie. She can't be talking about this movie.
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
It doesn't have to. I'm the boss.
Is this supposed to be Vince McMahon?
Yeah. And he's sucking that fish dry.
What? Whoa.
I wish you could milk a fish, and it's this image.
You can't milk fish, but you can tuna fish. Look, this is the kind of edgy humor that these liberals can't understand in our comment sections.
I don't think the first movie had enough potential for Rule 34. This one has plenty, and that makes it better.
Yeah, this one's got a muscular, furry otter that's supposed to be like one of the most neglectful owners in all of sports entertainment history. But anyways,
Don't really know what to say about that.
me neither.
Well, I've tried everything. Twice. Whatever gnarly stuff you can eat, I can eat twice as much. Twice as fast.
Is that supposed to be? That's okay. Yeah, that's Triple H. That's wild.
Wow, this movie made in partnership with the WWE is wild that they have WWE in it.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out which ones they are. And it's John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H, and then Vince McMahon, and then girl that I don't remember the name of.
What, you don't like the girl wrestlers?
Yeah, we have to have a diverse cast. That's why this movie is so much better than the first one.
Yeah, we couldn't add a 5th buff penguin. Sorry, 3, and then an otter.
Yeah, and we had to make sure she was way smaller and wimpier looking than all the rest of them.
Perfect.
Thanks for having my back out there.
Whoa.
I like how that water was flowing through that rock as if it wasn't there.
Sometimes rocks do that. The main thing to take away from this movie is family. And that's what we're getting at. That's what the first movie was missing. It had no message about family.
We're trained professionals. Some of us with huge muscles.
The lack of nipples is for some reason really throwing me off. I know that he doesn't need them as he is a penguin, but just the human-like anatomy of his chest is making this worse.
Oops. I forgot to lock it.
How does one lock a whale?
With a lock.
Whoa, really?
You put a lock on it and then you go click and it locks.
Yeah, but imagine having a key fob for a living being.
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's like putting a bike lock along the handlebars to keep it there.
They plug the hole with a big like a cork.
He was held down by almost 5,000 psi of pressure. I read about it in your interview with Rolling Waves magazine.
Rolling Waves? Do they not have music for the Rolling Stone? Is everything in this universe about surfing, which is awesome?
Yes, it's like Cars, where everything is about cars. Get with it. This is real. This happened.
What are you doing on your phone now? Why are you looking away?
I'm looking up more details about this movie.
Sure. What have you learned? What have you learned? What have you learned?
Ooh, it had a direct-to-DVD release in 2017.
This movie was too against the grain to be shown in theaters.
We had to go straight to the comfort of our own homes.
Ah, I'm trying to tell my story, bro.
Can I just show you my variation on your 5-flipper shuffle?
Oh my God. There is no announcement yet of a third Surf's Up 3.
A third Surf's Up 3. So Surf's Up 9?
Ooh, Surf's Up 3 Last Ride is a 2026 American 3D direct-to-video computer animated movie. Cody Maverick, Chicken Joe, and Lania, as well as the Hang Five, face off a crazy leopard seal named Roar-E.
Stop spoiling it, dude!
Plots to destroy all of Pengu Island. In order to stop him and save their home, they'll team up with two legendary... It's true.
How is it a spoiler if it doesn't come out till next year?
How AI is this thing that you're reading?
It's on IdeaWiki. I'm just gonna let you watch it and take it in.
Dude,
this has such nuanced humor.
It's more lighthearted than the first movie. That's what I like about it.
That was so funny.
I'm not going to give away the surprise just yet, but I think I might have found someone very special.
I'm just imagining all of these famous people from the WWE having to get into a recording booth for Surf's Up. That's why they put their heart and soul into their performances, like I'm doing right now.
If you've noticed, I haven't tapped out of this movie once since we started watching it, unlike the first one.
Think they might ask you?
I've been following them like my whole life, and I'm the best surfer on Pengu.
It's true.
Thanks for the fact check from a true patriot.
Absolutely.
That's why I have an American flag on standby.
Not hanging up, though. You gotta hide your pride.
No, I don't hang it up because I took it with me on January 6th.
Hey, congrats on the pardon, man.
Thanks, bro. I made it out. That's why I had to change offices. I've been doing these videos from jail.
That's why the walls were all like dark and depressing.
That hole is from where I got shot.
Well, you got your wish. He's the president again, Jude.
Our savior has returned.
He pardoned you once he got back in office, and that's why your move lines up with the inauguration.
You see, Donald Trump being out of office for 4 years was actually just like the 3 days it took Jesus Christ to come back to life.
The tomb rolled away, and by the tomb we mean
the whole tomb rolled away.
Not the stone.
No,
the tomb just started spinning.
Jude was at January 6th and got pardoned by Donald Trump, which is why he's moving into a new office now.
The official lore. Known flat earther Jude.
Flat earther, illegal immigrant, green card marriage, January 6th rioter, Jude Howard.
We are cooking up the worst backstory for you ever.
Imagine if the video ended right now.
We're going to let the rest of this play at 4 times speed so I can really digest what's happening.
Wow.
Oh my God, he can fly?
You couldn't see a trick like that in the first movie.
Yeah, because he would like fall and die and explode.
Looks like this is as far as the whale goes.
Next up, RTL.
RTL.
Did they tell you what RTL means?
RTL.
That's like Atlanta, but with an R.
No, RTL is Spirit Lake Municipal Airport in Iowa. It's an airport in Iowa, so we're in Iowa right now. My question is, if they're going to RTL, how are they surfing in the middle of Iowa? RTL, airport in the middle of Iowa. How are they surfing there?
New skins.
I think my favorite part about this movie is that it keeps my attention.
I know. I'm so locked in right now because they're trying to wait. Oh, they're not in the desert anymore.
What kind of idiot would steal from a freaky place like this?
A freaky place like this.
I mean, you saw all those booby traps.
Whoa, freaky place.
I can just feel my low attention span impacting my enjoyment of this perfect movie right now.
Look at that shiny surfboard.
Sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to be absolutely locked in and loving everything. I was an iPad kid, you know.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
Did he just die for real?
Maybe.
Hang 5. Prepare to RTO.
Are we just gonna gloss over that?
He just died. Surf's Up 2 has a kill count of 1.
You could hear him hit the ground after the mic falls.
More people have died in Surf's Up 2, making it a better piece of art.
Yes.
RTO.
It's not like the worst movie we've ever seen, but it's pretty bad.
It's boring.
Literally nothing in the movie has a point. They're just going on a mission to nowhere to, I guess, ride the lightning. All the WWE guys are boring. They completely erased everything about our main guy. I forget his name.
Cody.
The animation looks way worse. And I don't even think Surf's Up 1 is that great of a movie, but this one is much worse.
Here we go, Tank. This.
I'm kind of just checked out of the entire process of this movie.
He risked his life to save Tank.
He risked his life to save Tank. You could have been killed. Yeah, I know.
This is so good. Shut up. I'm listening to the emotional depth of this scene.
Thanks, dude.
Actual genuine thoughts on the movie, guys.
So good.
They surfed one total time in this movie.
It's the end of the video. We could be honest. We could break character.
It's so good. It's so good. I just want to go home and see my family. Have I said it's good enough? Am I free now?
No one is forcing you to say it is good.
They tried to kill us and end the channel. They unsubscribed last time we said it was bad. Give me mercy, YouTube comments.
If you want to see other videos in our worst movies ever playlist, click on the card on the screen right now.
Do it or I'll kill you.
All right, bye.
60.